So in this video I'm over here in Sillot on the east coast of Mallorca. Now you may remember that I came down here recently to find that Sillot offered great value for money, but is that still the case? Because right the way through summer 2024 I've seen restaurants add on €1 here and there for meals and drinks too, but are you still going to get great value for money over in this holiday resort? Now looking on jet2.com, the holiday prices over here are actually quite good. You can always find great value for money over here, particularly with the late availability too. But if you are not going all-inclusive, what kind of prices are you going to find as we go on round the resort? Well, let's turn the camera around and let's go and check it out. Now we do have a little bit of wind on the water today, although we've got some really lovely high temperatures. We have had mixed weather going through September. Will it be the same going into October? I'm not too sure. But consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. I bring out a Monday update on the channel every single week, giving you a weather forecast for the week ahead in case you're planning to come over here on holiday. So we're starting the video here on the far side of Sillot, just around by the little boatyard here with the little traditional Mallorquin fishing boats, and just taking a look at the amazing views that we have across the beach over here in Sillot, where you can see just how stunning this resort is. In fact, the colour of the water here is almost unique. We get this in the smaller coves, maybe in the southeast, in resorts such as Cala Millor, but on this scale, I mean, it's just absolutely incredible over here. Now the temperature that we are enjoying today is around 28 degrees. We can still see there are plenty of people in the water. However, the lifeguard hut over there in the distance is actually flying a yellow flag, and that is for caution, just simply because of the amount of wind that we have here today. Anyway, let's head on down into Sillot and let's go and find out more about this resort this autumn. Now you're going to know from my channel as well, if you've been watching my videos, that Alcudia Beach also has this wonderful white sand and turquoise blue sea. But further down the coast here, and we are quite a way down the east coast, you can just see how family friendly Sillot is, with this wonderful shelving beach here, which makes it extremely family friendly and completely swimmable too. I can just see a cormorant as well. This is my very favourite seabird coming out of the water. He's busy fishing. Anyway, let's keep walking around the resort today. Okay, so the first place I'm going to have a quick look at today, we're going to hop up the steps here. We're going to go and check out the Sillot restaurant, or Uncle Willie's. Now this restaurant's got some amazing views here. Look, they've got a nice little terrace area, as you can see. And I'm going to head straight to the menu here, and we're going to take a look at the paella prices, because that has been very interesting to see right across the island this summer. Now over here, and I'm pretty sure this wasn't as pricey as it was maybe a year ago, but the price for a seafood paella is now €19.90, which means that Uncle Willie's is actually competing with just about all the other holiday resorts on the island. So I'm right outside the Catamaran restaurant here. It is a rice restaurant, so I can see it's a little bit less expensive than Uncle Willie's just to my left here. But in this video, I really want to know what your opinions are of Sillot. Are you a regular here? Do you often come on holiday? Let me know where your favourite places are to eat and to drink. Maybe next year I'll come along and I'll come and check them out too. But we're going to keep walking through the resort now. We're going to see what it's like this October, and we're going to see what else it offers too. So come on, let's go. Now coming through to lunchtime over here in Sillot, lots of restaurants are gearing up for lunchtime service. And I seem to remember coming down by the Hotel Colombo last year. This is one of the hotels that you can actually come in and eat, even if you're not staying here. And I remember last year, I think a meal here was around €10 for all you can eat. Is that still the case? And no, it's not. We've got breakfast here. You can come in and have breakfast for €13. Lunch is 14, and dinner there is no price. So I'm guessing they've changed the way they're doing things this year. Kids can eat for €10 though, so it has gone up in price. Let me know if you've stayed in this hotel. Let's keep walking around. So to my right, we've got the Cafe Sillot, which looks like quite a popular place to eat at lunchtime. And we're also coming past the Chiringuito, or Pub 57. It's quite a pretty little place. We've also got their menu boards out too. Look, we've got a cocktail menu here. Let's just check this out. Gin and tonics, €11.90, mojitos, €9.90. Now I have found in the resorts this summer that the going rate, particularly over Santa Ponsa Way, down in the southwest, the going rate for a cocktail is around somewhere between €9 and €12. So I guess that's in line with the rest of the island. Now I remember coming up as well to the Tapiarte restaurant too, lovely little Spanish restaurant here to my left. Another great paella place too. And I'm very relieved to see that they still do their dish of a day for €7.50. And I'm just gonna check out the menu board here. Burgers are around €14, pasta 12, meat dishes around 20, and baguettes are €9.50, that's incredible. Rice dishes though, down here right at the bottom, we can see go from around €17. So once again, kind of in line with the rest of the island. Now don't forget to wander off the main seafront as well if you are over here in Sillot, because I can see a little bar right at the end here, just inland slightly. Lots of people sitting out. It's very picturesque actually. Let's take a closer look. Well, this is called Plan B. Looks very lovely actually. Let me just come around the corner here. Look, decorated with oranges. Looks very authentic. And the main course here is in the region of €20. What a pretty little place to come though. Always support the street entertainers that you see out here. If you do enjoy their show, make sure you support them. Great to see. Now sunbed services are the most affordable over here in Mallorca, I think, for this summer. €15.50 for 2 sunbeds and a beach umbrella, €10.50 for 1 sunbed and a beach umbrella, and the service as well is between 10 and 5. If you come outside of those times, you get them for free. And I'm also delighted to say as well that they do have security boxes on the beach umbrellas over here. But as I look to my right here, I can see lots of people have gone for lunch, and I'm very pleased to see that they've only left their towels on the sunbed. They haven't left any bags around. I put out the same warning on all of my videos actually. Just make sure if you are coming down to the beach, don't leave valuables on your sunbed if you're going for lunch or you're going into the water. Okay, so we're just coming around to the Playa Morea Hotel, which has been here for absolutely decades. Let me know as well if you've ever stayed at this hotel in the past, and also what it's like now too. But anyway, let's head on through. I can see that we've had a little bit of rain recently. We've got this this river, this torrent that comes down on through the beach. This time of year, you may well have seen my weather updates. We have had a little bit of stormy weather, but nothing rain-wise. It tends to stick around for too long. And if we do have a day of showers or a few hours of showers, quite often a few hours later you then get amazing scenes like this, with the sun coming back out again. Anyway, come on, let's head down. Now it looks like they've got a few works going on around here, around this bridge. Not quite sure what's going on here. A little bit of a repair work I see. But I seem to remember last year in October, when I came over here in October, some of these larger hotels started to close for the season. I don't know if that's going to be the case this year. So if you are over here self-catering as well, I'm just looking to my left here, I can see a little bakery and supermarket in one. And then we've got another whole little string of restaurants right on this waterfront down here too. but we do still see some great value over here if you are looking for English breakfast, €6.50. And I can see our first menu del dia, our first meal deal, €16 as well. Got first, main and dessert. Now the going rate across the island has been more or less, up in Alcudia I've noticed it's been around €18. If you think about 18 months ago, the going rate for a menu del dia was about 12. So you can just see how much prices have gone up. And as we come down past Sky Dream Sea Yacht Restaurant, we have a menu del dia here for €14.90. Again, you've just got a starter and the main course, but that's not too bad value. And over in the Bibaboo, you can get a 3-course menu del dia here for €15.50. Okay, so I've just stopped off for a quick drink with Jules and Gaz here, who are avid viewers of the channel.
Hello.
Good afternoon, guys. It's been lovely to meet you again. I think we met a couple of summers ago, didn't
Indeed.
we? Over here. So tell me, how's your holiday going over in Sea Yacht?
Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Look at that.
Now, tell me, you're regulars over here. You
Yes.
come over here quite frequently. Whereabouts are you staying?
Playing Mariah.
And why is that such a nice? It's apartments, isn't it?
Apartments, yeah, self-catering. Oh, just beautiful people.
Beautiful people. So you really recommend? It's got a good family atmosphere
Yes.
over here. Okay, so how are you finding you're self-catering? So that means you're eating out every single day.
Yes.
How are you finding the pricing over here in Sea
Very
Yacht?
reasonable.
Do you feel like it's gone up over the past few years? Or?
Not massive. I haven't gone up massively. To be fair, it's still reasonably priced everywhere you go. I think it's one of the cheapest resorts around. To be fair.
And it still is, because I've been taking a look at some prices over here, and considering we are sat here in this, we're in the, how do you pronounce it, the Bibabo?
Bibabo, yeah.
Bibabo restaurant here, and the pricing over here is actually not too bad. Plus, we've got the benefit as well of having like these amazing sea views too. Superb. Okay, so what have you been doing over here on holiday? Have you been up the coast at all?
We've been up the coast. We walk over to Cala Bona. That generally takes us, I would say, about an hour and a half. About 3/4 of an hour up to the castle.
Yeah.
And again, 3/4 of an hour over to Cala Millor. The other way round.
I haven't been over there yet that way.
Pretty beautiful.
Okay, so how much longer are you over here on holiday?
We go home on Saturday.
Okay, so any other plans for trips or anything, or are you just going to chill out in the area?
Probably chill out. Probably tomorrow we'll go up to the castle because we've not been as yet this year.
Okay.
And then chill out and pack, which is really depressing.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
And finally, your favourite restaurant or bar over here in Sea Yacht Coma?
You have it here.
We have it here.
You have it here.
The Bibabo, where we are. The Bibabo, and I have to say, it's absolutely gorgeous. I've just been inside. They've restored it over the past couple of years.
Loveliest people ever.
Really, and that's the
best place in Sillot.
yeah.
Yes.
And that's the key, I think, over here in these resorts on the East Coast. Very, very people friendly, and they treat you like family as well.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. Okay, guys, thank you very much for talking to me. Enjoy the rest of your holiday.
Thank you very much.
Nice
See you
to see
soon.
you.
So just taking a walk down the back of the beach here, as I said, always, if you are looking for affordability in any holiday resort, leave the beach, leave the front beach area, because this is where you're going to find value for money. Roast chicken and chips for €9.50. So you may remember this little cafe here in some of my last videos, and I've just bumped into Paul and Lorraine, who are over here on holiday. Paul, it's been brilliant to meet you actually. You're over here on my recommendation, I do believe.
Yes. Yeah. We've watched you for the last 12 months or so, and we came last year, same time last year, Magaluf,
Yeah.
Barmanova, and then here now.
And what do you think of Sea Yacht? What's your opinion of Sea Yacht?
It's lovely. It's a smaller version of, Barmanova and Magaluf. It's much smaller, but you're so close to Cala Millor.
Yeah.
I'd say a 50-minute walk.
Yeah.
You've got the tram, the train, the buses, so you can be there in 10-15 minutes, can't you? And that's busier.
Yeah. And which hotel are you staying in over here?
Playa Maya.
The Playa Mar. Playa Mar. And what's that hotel like? Would you recommend it?
Once you find things, like we found, it's taken us a couple of days to find Cala Millor and Coma and the bus routes and a couple of supermarkets and stuff like that. But when you find things after a couple of days, great.
Yeah.
Great, you can relax.
So would you come back to, so you prefer Sea Yacht over Magaluf?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. So you're going to come back?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes,
Okay guys, well have a fantastic rest of your holiday. I'll just see you soon. And that is Pepe's Burger Takeaway. Okay, which brings us out onto this little area here. I've filmed it in the past actually. We know that Sillot is home to some architectural ruins here, some very ancient ruins from the Paleolithic period. You have to come and check them out. It is actually also engulfed by hotels too. I can see we've got the Hotel Mariant to my left hand side. Let's just take a quick walk down and we'll see what else we've got around here. But all the way around the back here, we've got some little cafes, we've got some shops as well, which may also be a little bit more value for money than you're going to find right down on the waterfront. And if you are into your history as well and you want to find out more about this, I've got interpretation boards all around these ruins as well, explaining exactly what they are and why they are of architectural importance over here in Mallorca. And as I keep walking straight as well, we've got like a live music and karaoke pub as well. It's a Tex-Mex Olympic. Guessing that's going to be open up later, but for now let's head on back to the waterfront. Check out the very lovely MIM, is that the MIM Mallorca Hotel? This is somewhere else as well to come if you're looking for evening entertainment. Every Thursday they've got a pop disco party with DJ Oliver up in the Sky Bar. Free entrance, starts at 8:30 and it's on the 4th floor. So it might be worth going to check out. So if you've seen my videos from over here before, you'll know that this is the stop here to go to the Safari Zoo and also for the little mini train, the little Ting Ting train, the land train that goes up into Cala Millor as well. If you're looking to take that, then just wait at this point here. And we've just come back down to the waterfront here. I'm actually standing on the cycle path here, which runs into Coma. And actually runs all the way up towards Cala Millor and to Cala Bona as well. If you do rent a bike, you can head up to those 4 resorts. So this isn't even a 2 for the price of 1 resort. You get 4 resorts in total for your money. Now look, I'm just coming out to this little rocky area here. This isn't a beach, but if you do have your water shoes, and when it is calmer, not on a day like this could be a really good snorkeling area too. But all along this walkway here, just like Cala Millor and Cala Bona, it's got so many lovely waterfront restaurants looking out with amazing sea views. It's just stunning. Okay, so I'm just coming up to Ses Onez restaurant here and I just want to highlight the views here. Check out the views, it's absolutely beautiful. But these could be the best value cocktails that I've seen over here on the island actually this summer. €7.40 for an Aperol Spritz or a Mojito. That's pretty good value actually. Anyway, but just check out the views as well. You've got sea views here. And if you're looking for a more active holiday here, look, just before we get to Coma, we've got the Segway Adventure, we've got the dive snorkel shop, and we've got the safari bike rental too. I'm going to go and have a quick look at the cost of a tri-dive. Kind of remember it's about €85. It's only gone up €10. Now my goodness, we can see the winds howling over here in Sillot today, and I can also see one of the catamarans going out. When the sea is this windy, when we do have high winds, it's going to mean that the sea's very choppy. Just bear that in mind before you book your ticket. Check on the sea conditions before going out. I have mentioned this in previous videos as well, but you can see actually they're having quite a rocky ride on the catamaran today. If we do have high winds, we're going to get choppy seas. So always check the weather forecast if you do suffer from seasickness. But anyway, we're nearly at the end of Sillot, so let's just keep walking along. Just looking to my left here as well, we have another one of the Palia hotels. We've got the Palia Coma Playa Hotel, which must mean that we're now leaving Sillot. Okay, so as I've made my way through Sillot today, I can still see that this resort does cater for everyone. yes, that we've seen a few euros being added onto meals and to drinks here and there, but then prices have gone up just about everywhere. Of course they're going to go up here too, but not to ridiculous levels, and I still consider this resort to be maybe the most affordable too. You do have some higher end restaurants, but you do have restaurants that cater for people of all budgets who are coming over here on holiday. Now the beach over here, I have to say, is the absolute highlight of coming over here to this side of the island. It's absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning today, and of course the windy conditions that we see here today, it's not like this every single day. We're just going through a bit of a stormy patch here as we roll through autumn, so weather conditions change on quite a daily basis at this time of year. Okay everyone, I'm going to drop a video both here and here on YouTube for you to check out, which have also been filmed in this area too. Don't forget, you can find me on the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, because I've got more content coming out from this area too, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Goodbye for now.